Hey guys, Morgan's made this episode 62 of Guess the Trade, but before we jump into that new loadout, let's talk about episode 61 where we looked at Random's loadout. He had a Milwaukee pack-out backpack along with a small pouch, lots of nice tools in there. Well, what was it that he said he did with those tools? Well, some of you guessed it on the nose. He said that he is a sign installer. He sent me an email telling me that. And he also said that that white and black container that I was wondering what was in there, he said that is touch-up paint. He said that's typically the main two colors that he ends up having to use. So again, some of you guessed it right on the nose. Really good job on the guessing. Again, appreciate that, Random. Appreciate you sending in your loadout. Well, today in episode 62, we're going to look at Keezy's loadout. He has an Occidental leather tool belt as far as a couple pouches on a belt. And then he also has just a Milwaukee type bag full of some stuff that he uses in his job. So again, we're going to take a look at those, see if there's questions we have for him, and then also see if we can figure out what it is that we think that he does with those tools. But let's go ahead and jump into Keezy's tools. So first picture, again, here is the outside. He's got his Occidental leather pouch right there on a belt. He's got two pouches that we're going to take a look at as far as the tools that are in those. And then he's also got this Milwaukee bag, which is just the type of bag that you get whenever you go buy a power tool, whether it's M18, M12, those kinds of things. So he's got that. We'll go on to the next picture. This is the first bag, or the first pouch, one side of it. Looks like he's a big Klein Tools fan. I think every tool in there, minus those two green handles, I believe are all 100% Klein. He's also rocking red, white, and black electrical tape and some wire, a magnetizer, demagnetizer on the bottom, lots of bits up there in the top. But again, we're going to see all these tools out. So this is just a setup picture of how this actual pouch sets up. We'll go on to the next picture. So here is the bag unloaded. We'll move on down here to the bottom. Let me get scrolled down here so we can zoom in a little bit. So he's got the Stabila Pocket Pro magnetic level. That's a really nice level if you want to put on the outside of your bag or pouch or something like that. I've actually got mine hung up on the wall back here. And I used to put on the outside of my bag, but I always have a torpedo level usually in my bag anyway, so I kind of quit carrying it. But it is a nice level. So he's got that there. Also a Milwaukee headlamp. Some different drill bits. He's also got the Klein magnetic hollow nut driver. So that's the ones that are also like a hollow nut driver, not just a magnetic nut driver. And he's only carrying the sizes quarter, 5/16, 3/8, and 7/16. So he's already taken out some of the sizes. So maybe that will help you, because I think it also comes, I know it comes with a 9/16. I want to say also a 1/2 inch, possibly. I can't really remember for sure. So he's bought the whole set, but he's taken out some of them. So these are the ones he specifically uses in his work, if that helps you out with that. He's also got that Klein pocket screwdriver. That's that one with that adjustable end. I can't remember what the part number is on that one. Klein non-contact voltage tester. Oh, he's got an Ideal screwdriver. So I was wrong in that. He's carrying a Ideal screwdriver. For some reason, he likes that better than the Kleins. And then he's got the Klein demolition. And then he's got the Klein blackout set. But that is the blackout set with the square driver in it. So that's what also came with that magnetizer, demagnetizer up there. So that's that set that came out a little bit later than the Lowe's set that I have. In my opinion, that is a much better set because it comes with the square, but even more so because all the shafts on those screwdrivers are the little bit shorter shaft. I never really use the screwdrivers with the super long shafts on them. These are the kind of sizes right here that I tend to like the most. So he's got those. Also has the Klein lineman pliers right there, the limited edition style, freedom style. Also Klein diagonals, glow in the dark Klein needle nose pliers. He's got the Klein USA strippers there as well. And then he's got the Knipex with the green handles. Now those are a little bit hard to get your hands on. I think they're actually like sold by Matco or something like that, if I remember right. I'm not real sure. So let me know where you ended up getting those from, Keezy. I looked at them 2 or 3 times, but I couldn't find them anywhere where it wasn't like crazy shipping, because I like the fact that if you can have your pliers wrench and your Cobras with different color handles in case you do put them handle down, because I put them handle down in my pouches usually, or handle up, I mean, in my pouches. Now in my bag, sometimes I do it head up, so it doesn't really make any difference. But interested to know where you ended up getting those at. But he's got 2 pairs of those. Those are the 10-inch pair that he's got right there. I think that's it on that screen. So let me go ahead and zoom out. We'll go on to the next picture. So we've got, again, this is just a more up close look at those. So I already kind of zoomed through those. So again, that's just another look at what we looked at. But now that I know that we're doing this, I probably just won't have to zoom in as much. So here's also that other side. So again, we already saw those, but just a little bit more up close look. Now here is his other pouch. So looking down inside of that, now this is pretty telling in my opinion. As far as guessing his trade, he's got lots of strapping, knockout plug covers, wire nuts. He's got an M12 right there of some sort. Also a Pica. There's some of his other stuff, the nut drivers, the torpedo level, and also a tape measure if you look down in there. So we'll see those out front. So I'm going to go ahead and wait and go to the next picture and see if he zooms in. So he does have the 1/2 inch and 9/16 down there. I can see that now. So let me see if I zoom in. Yeah, we're going to zoom in and go on down without looking at zooming in on these. So again, here is an overview of what he's got down in that pouch. Next picture. So he's running the M12 Surge, also the Klein torpedo level. And then he's got a couple. He's got a DeWalt nut bit holder. I think that's a locking bit holder, and then also a Milwaukee bit holder. And I think that's one of those ones that maybe the thing might extend out, but it might not on that one. It might just be a magnetic one. So he is carrying the 1/2 inch and the 9/16 hollow nut driver right there, and then also a Pica 3030. Going on over, he's got the Klein conduit reamer, also a Klein 25-foot tape measure as well, and then also Milwaukee fastback. Railer bit rail with some Bosch bits. He's also got some long DeWalt bits and then a couple step bits inside of a Husky bag right there. So now we're going to get into, that's all of his Occidental leather pouches. Now we're going to get into this Milwaukee bag. You can see some Klein Tools knee pads. Also, it looks like a Fluke meter pouch right there. We'll go on out. I'm going to see how he zooms on the next one. Look, yeah, it does look like he might zoom in some. So looks like M18 drill, also extra batteries, a few hand tools, a MC cable cutter, some drill bits, some more of those, meter, those kinds of things. But we're going to go on to the next picture and see how it zooms in. So Fluke T5 1000 up at the top left. Also Knipex all insulated needle nose, another Klein torpedo level, Milwaukee right angle adapter, Klein hex key set, knee pads from Klein Tools. I've not bought any of the Klein Tools knee pads that are actual knee pads like that. I really like my slip-on type. I do have some Milwaukee ones that I bought at Home Depot. I'm just curious. Let us know, Keezy, how you like your Klein knee pads. Do they slide around on you a lot? Always questions that I get asked about knee pads and stuff like that. So he's got those. Also has Bosch drill bits. Again, MC cutter. Next picture we're going to go into, again, up there at the top. We've already saw all those. He's got the receptacle tester, step bit, another stubby up there. Is an M18 bag, so he probably got that with that drill. Also running the high output 3.0s. I like those batteries for my impacts and drills because it's a little bit lighter, but you also get good power. Milwaukee jab saw, Milwaukee 2.5 high output power, pair of whisk snips. He's got the Code Blue channel lock adjustable wrench. I've got a couple of those. I keep one in my SBLD. I think I got a little bit bigger size now as well. Really like those. You can pick those up at Menards if you've got a Menards, but I ended up ordering mine off Amazon, I think, whenever I bought them. I actually kind of like those. They're pretty good. They work really well. I got the kind with the very slim head on mine, and that works out in several situations. So he's got those. He's also got the Knipex. I don't know if that's just a big cable cutter or if that's those new step cuts, but it looks like he's got those new comfort grip handles on there with different zones and all that kind of stuff, and you can put the little color markers in it. So he's picked those up recently. Next picture is his name. So again, there's the stuff that's in the Milwaukee M18 tool bag right here. So drill, some extra tools, some extra bits, stuff like that, knee pads, safety equipment, meters, those kinds of things. He carries that with him in case he needs it, but my guess is he gets the bulk of his work done with the stuff that we're going to see in these pouches right here. So these are the tools that's in one pouch. You can kind of see them all out right there, along with his hardware, wire nuts. Again, looks like plenty of stuff in there that should tell you exactly what he does. Also, you go here, that's that loaded out. Here's the other tools on the other side. So these are his hand tools that he runs a lot. There they all are laid out. And then we'll see as we go through here, there's a picture with them loaded in. And then I think the next one is the first picture with all his tools right there. But there's Keezy's loadout inside of his Occidental leather tool pouches and his tool belt setup. And then also that Milwaukee tool bag full of things like his meter, PPE, all kinds of little odd and end type things. Lots of really great tools in there. You can tell he's a huge Klein fan. I really like those green handled Knipex. Again, it would just set them apart from something else. Of course, you can always tape your handles and do all sorts of things like that, but it's just nice whenever you got a little bit of variation, especially if you run it in a pouch setup like what he's doing right there. It at least lets you know when you go to grab something, you're grabbing the right thing. But interested to see what you guys think. Do you have questions for him? If nothing else, guess what it is you think he does with these tools. I think it's pretty cut and dry, so you might want to get more specific in guessing what he is. I think he's definitely a Sparky of some sort, but you can guess down below what type that you think he is in the comments. As always, I hope this video was interesting. Hope it was useful. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next video.